first one we have had to put in daycare, so we have two older ones, and I got to work from home with them, so I was really struggling with the thought of putting him in daycare, and this Lil Rattlers was a huge blessing to us.
About 3 or 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, we started taking a look at the needs of our staff. A lot of our staff may live in a surrounding city, and they may live 20 miles away or 30 miles away. And if their kid was sick and they got a call from the daycare, they're 30 minutes away from their child. And also taking a look at what they're paying for daycare in those surrounding cities as well. And so we wanted to see if there was maybe something that we could offer, maybe a better way to do something, or to offer an incentive and a program that would be beneficial for our staff, but also beneficial for our students working in the child development courses and the early childhood programs. And so we started finding out a little bit more. We visited a couple of school districts that had a daycare program as a part of the school district, and found out, how they utilize it. Was it open to the public? Was it just for their staff? Did they allow, if a student that had a child, were they allowed to bring their child to daycare as well? And so what we decided was a right fit for Navasota ISD was taking a look at how we can offer affordable daycare that, by saving hundreds of dollars a month on daycare for their child to be able to go to Lil Rattler Academy, it's the same as a family getting a raise.
My name is Donna Merritt. I'm the director for Lil Rattler Academy. We started here 3 years ago, and we started with like 15, 16 children. We are now up to 23. We have grown each year. Of course, infants and toddlers are our big part of our program. We have daily schedules as well as planned curriculum. The kids come in the morning. We open at 6:30, and we're open till 4:30 to serve the staff of Navasota ISD. The kids follow routine. The teachers have the classroom set up for that day, and curriculum, everything's ready, and they move forward. It's a more family environment. Of course, the staff and the kids that we work with each day, so it makes it a more comfortable environment, and it's also a more comfortable environment for people to leave their kids with us.
Our Lil Rattler Academy teachers and classroom aides that work in our 3 or 4 classrooms over there at Lil Rattler Academy, they use the same curriculum and same materials as our pre-K teachers on our 3 elementary classes. Now it's modified a little bit because we have a toddler classroom, or a 2s and 3-year-old classroom, and so that's modified a little bit. But by the time a student enters pre-K at Navasota ISD, they will have gone through the same type of curriculum that our students that start pre-K for the very first time. And so another benefit of the program is that those students will have had 2 to 3 years of developmental academic success and curriculum to be not only prepared and on grade level, but possibly even above grade level by the time they start.
So when we first brought him, he was actually in this room, the infant room. He didn't want to walk. He was real lazy. He just wanted us to carry him everywhere. Within a few weeks, they had him walking. They actually were the ones to potty train him. I always tell people the best money I've ever spent was for daycare. They potty trained him. They are teaching him letters. Like, he can recognize some letters already. If I'm wearing a shirt that has letters on it, he's like, look, it's an N. And I'm like, where'd you learn that? He says, Miss Apke taught me. So he's grown so much. They've been such a huge blessing. The people that work down here at Lil Rattlers are amazing, absolutely amazing. They've become like second family to us. So it's just nice to know that when I drop him off, my biggest fear bringing him to daycare was, well, who's gonna love him as much as we do? And now the joke is, okay, y'all are better moms than, like, he comes to see his second moms, but really, like, when he goes home, he probably gets better care at school than at home sometimes, because they just love on him so much.